Oh, look at these cute things. Should I get one of these, chat? Should I get the cat or something? I have monies. Egg friends. No, that's actual money. That's actually $6 for the egg. That would, but like the egg though. It's so perfect. Egg. Sheep. Aw. I'll buy the sheep. Okay, now if you type 4, you can be the sheep. I think. If you're a subscriber. No, you don't just type 4. Like, join and then 4. When you join the race. Did they stop taking down maps? I'm noticing a lot of the same maps now. Maybe it's just because I didn't go to rating. Alright everyone, you can type !join to join the race. We're doing some marbles. You can also do, or play, and then you can do !play 4. Does join work? Join works, right? Does join work? Am I stupid? That doesn't work. Join doesn't work, right? Shit. I forgot. I think that's why like only like 5 people were in the race, because I said join. It's play, and you can do play 4 to be a sheep. Because I just added that as an option. Otherwise I think it randomly picks. Or you know, you can do 1, 2, or 3. To use the other skins. Vappy is play 1. Or unsubscribe. If you're not a sub, you'll just be Vappy. Because you don't have... You have to be a sub to pick. Amethyst, thank you for the raid. This bread emote is great. Y'all joined just too late to join the race, but you can join the next one. Oh, everyone's dying. Or just one person's dying. Oh, welcome everyone. We're playing marbles, we're just winding down for the night. I was just showing off the game I'm working on. And we also finished Lone Fungus. Dude, the Lone Fungus secret ending, best ending of all time. Yes, it's comfy hours. Even though for me it's like 6:25, but... You can be comfy at 6:25. That's not illegal. See, I want to see the sheeps. Where's someone with the sheep one that I just bought? Sheep! Oh shit. Well, we got to see it for like 5 seconds before you yeeted yourself off into space. Oh, there's explosives. This might not be the comfiest map. This map seems violent. Okay, you just need to get up there, I guess. The rainbows make you think comfy. The map's definitely gay, it's just not comfy. Alright, some people made it. Sheep. It's a really cute skin. When you can actually see the face. There we go. It's so sparkly too. GG's to Iskitik, Random Raichu, Walter Citron, Radiant Cuttlefish, and Cows Mugo. Alright, now everyone can join the race. So you can just type !play, not join, which I thought it was for some reason. And you'll be entered into the race. What does this say? I have no idea. The green back race? I don't know. I'm confused. I guess gambles. I always gotta gamble if someone with an animal is in the name. Do Pokemon count? Pokemon are animals. Raichus are. Do we have to, like, differentiate? Like, Gardevoir is not an animal? Some Pokemon aren't? When did they become not an animal? Mr. Mime? Yeah, it's kind of weird to say all Pokemon are animals. When there's like Mr. Mime Gardevoir. Like, are those animals? I don't know. They're monsters. I don't know, I feel like monsters as a term, usually I think like something actually like scary. And not just like Pokemon. But they're technically all pocket monsters, that's what it stands for. The skip? I didn't see the skip. Those are just people. They're just innocent people. Knew any percent route. Well, I don't think we got record. Record's 144. Were we close to that? What was the result? Yes? What's the animal? Wait, what actually is the animal? Neko? I guess that makes sense. Everyone's just like rolling in a circle. What is this like weird ritual going on? The marble ritual. Summoning Silksong. There's one frog. I am the frog. GG Seneko. Them Archies, Just a Fruit, Xtref, and Truest Tigger. Where are we going? This looks like Marvel's in VR chat. That little loading screen. I should do another VR chat stream because someone gave me like a custom model. Did y'all see that on my Twitter? That model's like sick. But then I like haven't played it since then. I should show it off on stream. I'll find a time to do it. I need to see I need to make sure some people can join. So I'm not just alone. Last time was pretty fun. I need to cut it at like 2 hours because I start to get like a headache if I'm in VR too long. I think 2 hours is like my limit. Uno seemed fun. At that point I had a headache and I was like, I didn't want to like focus on Uno and I started like trolling everyone. But yeah, we'll do another one of those at some point. So I can show off my model. And just to like hang out with people. I need to try and find some new maps. Do people sleep in VR? Yeah. I don't know. I get a headache I can't play for very long. I'm sure if you're like mostly stationary, it's less bad. I think the problem is I'm always like moving around. It's like moving around a bunch in VR and not like... Maybe teleport to walk would help? I don't know. I feel like it got worse too. Like it wasn't that bad when I first tried VR, and then like after a bit of it, it started getting to me more. I don't know, it's weird. It like didn't give me much headaches at first, but then it started getting worse. Like you'd think you would adjust to it more, not the opposite. Like why did I get worse at handling it? Strap too tight. That might be a thing actually. When I first started using VR, I didn't know how to get the strap properly on, so it was my headset was kind of like constantly falling off my head. But at least it wasn't tight. But like that's also annoying. Maybe there's a good balance to get it somewhere, I don't know. It's probably not the main, it's probably a bunch of stuff. It's maybe some impact though. Also, I'm beating all of you. Get good. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. No. Native Wolfie, don't take this from me. I'm the streamer. I get to win every now and then. Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Easy. That's how you do it. Bread. I kind of like the bread emote. Should I get a bread emote? Should that be my next emote? Just me with bread in my mouth? Or is there like a better food that would fit me more? Egg. Scurry with egg in mouth. Like those videos where it's like I've given every fox an egg. But foxes can like actually eat raw egg. Raw egg are like disgusting. I'll never eat a raw egg in my life. I see people do that for like oh, it's like a silly meme joke, and I'm like puking. I like can't watch. They're like, oh, if everyone subs, I'll eat a raw egg. I'll like actively unsub if that's your sub goal. I'm out of there. And like isn't that like really, you can get sick from it too? That's like really bad to do. GG's to me! Native Wolfie, Lil Stew, Nirka, and Uwu Fusion. Sub goal so I don't eat a raw egg, true. I'm gonna have like the most boring sub goals ever. Jesus. Yo, you can sort by average time. This is the longest map, and the average time is 900 minutes. Wait, what's 900 divided by 60? 15 hours. Short marble vacation. Let's go, let's do it, chat. I want to play the 15-hour map. I just want to see what it is. I want to see how it's 15 hours. 150 plus. What, I need 150 people to play. Let's go on a short marble vacation. It's a short map. Attempts, 1. So this person, and nobody's finished this. This person's just left their computer on for 15 hours to complete the playtest, and that became the average time. And like nobody's gonna beat it. "15-hour stream." Dude, I would not be able to do that. I was just thinking like, oh, I should do like a charity incentive. We should do this map. No, the fuck we shouldn't. I'm not doing a 15-hour stream. I'm not doing a 15-hour stream. That's not happening. It's not happening. Leave stream open and just leave. True, that would work. Why does this take so long anyways? This is small. This is a short map. This is a short vacation. You go in here, you, oh. You go across to this side. Then you drop in there. And then you go... and then I think you go there. There might be some aspect of randomness here, where you might teleport back here. Like there's a chance you teleport back there. I don't know. And then you finally get to the end, right? You fall there. You go here. No. You go... It needs to be green. So you go to the top. And there's a bunch of portals in here, which could potentially send you back to the start if you hit them. And then there's a gate. And the gate opens from... that? Okay. One person makes it to the end, it opens the gate there. How much progress have you made, chat? Alright, we're not doing that one. Don't colon D me, we're not doing it. I got stuff I want to do. Even if I left my computer on to run that, I would want to do stuff on my computer. It would like take over my computer. I want to be like, I want to go like watch YouTube or something, and it's like, nope. You gotta let the frickin' marble map finish. Buy a new computer. I'll buy a separate one just to stream the 15-hour marble map. Virtual machine? I have to learn how to use that just for marbles too. I don't think it's happening. I don't think I'm doing that map. Just gonna be completely honest. I mean, you know, we could make content out of it, but I just think I'd get too tired. Like 4 hours of marbles was enough. I don't think I want to do 15. Whoa, this is very trippy. Holy shit. This map's insane. Play the Outer Wilds music. Space washing machine. This is what drugs feels like. This is very drugs. I wouldn't know though. It's just the texture like stays stationary. It like follows the camera, it's so weird. That's what they all say. Cool hammers. I think they're going so fast they're not even colliding with anything. Wait, where do you go here? What? Oh, down there. What is happening? Are you in like a bowl? What? How did you... Oh, there's a cannon. Okay, I was so confused. Chat, exclamation mark blast in the chat. That didn't do anything. It fell straight down. There's not much power behind that. Oh, it screwed people up though. You killed Seth. You killed Seth. Whoever did blast killed Seth. The rock like messed up the launch. Don't kill me. Okay, thank you. What? I missed anyways. What's my excuse? The game is random chance and I had no power over anything. GG's to Xtref, Iskatik, Local Mine, Nexivi, and Trintaz Edger. Let's do an 11-second map. Let's do the shortest map ever made. 4.4 seconds. Not giving you much time to join, we're just gonna go. It's already taken longer to start this up than it's gonna take to end. What? Wait, what happened? Winner! What? World record's 1 second. I have no idea what happened. But apparently Nirka, It's the Turtle, and Protoni won. Somehow. I have no idea what happened. That was some glitchy stuff going on. Let's play some recent maps. Oh, I've actually been watching a new show recently. I've been watching Invincible, the like superhero cartoon show. It's very gory, but it's the story has kept me very interested. It's one of those shows that just like it kind of catches your interest right away with some certain things that happen. You want to really know like why they happened. So I've been enjoying it. I think it's really good so far. I'm not like super big fan of the whole superhero thing, but I don't know, I do enjoy some superhero stuff. I think I'm mostly just tired of like Marvel. I want like a more interesting take on it. And I feel like Invincible has a more interesting take. It definitely has some like superhero tropes going on, but I think the interesting part of this show is not that. There's other parts that are more interesting. But yeah, if you don't want gore, I don't know. I mean, I don't usually want gore. Like, I can handle it, but... Cartoony gore for me is easier to handle. Because it doesn't look like a real person getting, like... You know. I'm definitely more okay with cartoon gore. I hate, like, real CGI gore and it, like, looks super realistic. It, like, really gets to me. Which is why I don't like a lot of horror stuff. Because that seems to be the main thing to do for horror games and movies and stuff. We could try and create like some like, you know, atmosphere of unsettledness and like creepiness. Or we can just, you know, have blood and guts everywhere. That's unfortunate, by the way. Oh, you're freed. Alien Isolation? Wasn't Alien Isolation just another one of those games where it's like, there's a monster going after you, hide in the locker. Make sure you gotta hide in the locker, everyone. Click on the locker to hide. I hate that shit. I despise games where there's a monster hunting you and it's like, you gotta hide in lockers. I hate that. That gameplay is my least favorite gameplay of anything. Any game ever. It's so bad. It's just suffering. It's like you want to do things and go places, but you gotta hide in a locker for like a minute, and then you pop out, and then it's still there, and you go back to the locker. It's like, I'd rather like just not play video games, actually. GG's to Random Raichu, Classy Snom, Imitatio D, Agathina, and It's the Turtle. Hi, Ellen Sai. Ellen Sai, I like never get to see the Founders Badge because everyone else doesn't really show up much. It is special. Oh god, this looks really bad. This is the cookie texture, but it's all stretched and awful looking. space. It's a cookie in space. It's really not a cookie though, it's just like weird geometry constructed by cookies. Oh, did y'all see, speaking of space, did y'all see that final space is like, they're allowing the creator to finish the series in a comic, but it's under like the stupidest stipulations of all time. It's so dumb. They're like, yeah, you can make this comic, but you have to individually release it yourself and handle all the like shipping and all that yourself. And you can't release it digitally. So everyone has to buy physical copies. It's so stupid. Why the heck did they care? They're not doing anything with the IP. It pisses me off. It actually does. Because I don't know if I'm gonna spend $100+ to like get a physical copy of the comic shipped to my house. I don't know if I want to do that. But if it was like released digitally, I'd probably get it. But why the hell do they care? If like, why is it's Warner? I don't know if it's Warner. It's some big company that owns it. They're putting all these stipulations on it. And they're not doing shit with the IP. Like, what the fuck? You're not gonna let the creator like make a comic and release it properly? You're gonna try and like stifle the potential buyers that'll actually get it with all these stipulations of like, oh, you can't, you know, you can't go to a publisher. Like, why do you care? How does it do anything but help people want to watch the show? I just don't understand. Why do corporations actively want to suppress good shows and like not let people watch them and hate creators? That just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense to me. It made me more mad than happy hearing about that. I'm glad the dude can finish the show, or like, you know, the story. But it's just in like the stupidest way ever, and it's like so much money to get it that a lot of people aren't going to be able to finish the show or finish the story because they can't afford to spend like $100+ getting a physical copy shipped to their place. Who knows if you can even ship it to every country. It's just like, ugh. For no reason, like they're not doing anything with the IP. I'm mad. I'm angry. We should just like, you know, overthrow Warner Brothers. We should just, you know, make them not exist anymore. But then there's just gonna be a bunch of other, like, it really seems like it's either not have enough resources to make your animated show and it never gets made, or it's like a little very, like, you know, you can't fully realize what you wanted in the show because you don't have enough budget and like animators and stuff. Or get support from some corporation that is inevitably going to fuck you over in the end. So, oh, you'll get like a season or two, but then we're going to cancel your show. We're going to own the rights to everything you made, and anything you want to do with your own creation you can't do because we decided you can't do it for no reason. Because we hate like artists and individuals and the people who created the shows that we profited off of. It's like that's why animation is like screwed right now, because those are like the only options. The fact that Owl House got to finish at all is like they got lucky with that. But it should have. It was such a big show. Like they should have been able to have a full third season, but Disney just like randomly decided to cancel it. Probably because they hate gay people or something. Gigi's, Neko, Waddle, Mouseic, Lionel, Risk of Lobsters, and Extra. Indie animation shows? I mean, is there a lot of those, though? Like, Hell of a Boss is the only one I can think of. That actually has, like, a big kind of story and, like, thing going on. I don't even really watch it. I couldn't get into it. I think the character designs are awesome, but I don't know. Wasn't really doing it for me. Oh yeah, Lackadaisy. I have to watch... There's like the pilot for that. I haven't watched that yet. I should. I meant to. I think I even have it on like my watch later playlist, but that's been so like filled with random crap that I always forget to check things out now. I'm like, oh, that looks cool. I'll watch it later. I'll watch it later. Add to watch later. And then there's like 100 videos in there, and it's like, I don't watch any of them. I need to like clean it out. I don't know, I feel like my favorite animated shows are not the like, oh, we gotta make it like edgy and gory and like adult animation. I really like the ones that are just good shows and like they don't rely on that so much. I mean, like I'm fine with some of that every now and then, but I feel like you don't really need it to make a good show. I think a lot of adult animation tries too hard to be adult, and it kind of like sacrifices some of the potential like cool parts of the show that could have been expanded on more. Gravity Falls. I love Gravity Falls. I love Infinity Train. I love Avatar, Last Airbender. Those are all like technically kid shows, but they're freaking really good. Avatar is so old now, yeah. That was airing when I was a kid. I'm old. I'm old. Decaying streamer. Although, as a kid, there was like pretty big gaps between the seasons. So what ended up happening was they would just do reruns of like season 1 episodes all the time. I mean, that would happen with every show, right? You'd get like, oh, it's the same SpongeBob episode again. But with Avatar, it was kind of like, you know, there was a whole story going on. And it was kind of weird to like try and follow along the story, and then it was like, oh, we're gonna do the 2 tribes crossing the chasm episode again. GG's 2, Radiant Cuttlefish, Fly Sky, Iskatik, Nixevi, and P-Villa. Birdie, thanks for the 26. I've heard people complain about that episode too, because it aired so much. The one where you like they cross the like canyon with the 2 tribes, and there's like, oh, it's the like the rich clean tribe and the dirty obnoxious tribe. I don't know. I don't remember. It's a very forgettable episode, but I think they like spammed it all the time because it didn't require context from other episodes. And they would like air those a lot. But yeah, I enjoyed that show way more when I came back to it on like Netflix or something years later and just watched the whole thing, and it was like, that's how you watch that show. Wall of Bossing say that one's good. They're all good though. Beyond like season 1, it's pretty hard to find a bad episode. I even like season 1 a lot. And I'm someone who doesn't really... I usually don't like the episodic or non-episodic cartoons. Like, I usually just get really bored of it. But I feel like Avatar does them well enough that it still, like, is good to me. Like, I still like season 1 a lot. Despite it just kind of being, oh, Aang goes here and does this, and, like, let's do something else the next episode. And, like, we're not really building towards anything, or it doesn't feel like it much. But there's, I guess I just like the show. They just handle it pretty well. I mean, Gravity Falls has that problem. I would say a bit worse than Avatar because I actually don't like some of those episodes. Oh, I'm winning again. We're gaming. Oh, I love the library one. That one's so good. That's not season 1, is it? Yeah, that's season 2. It all becomes relevant in the end? Or relative? I don't know what you mean. There definitely is some characters you meet in like season 1 and then they come back later. I don't know, when did I last watch that series? It's been a while, I need to rewatch it again. I need to go for my like every couple years rewatching Avatar. It's probably been a couple years, at least. No, my lead. Wings of Fire. Isn't that like just a book series? It's not animation, right? Change in mood from the beginning of Avatar to the last episode. Yeah, that's so good. Like, I love when that happens. I love when a show can like build on its seriousness throughout it. No, what the heck? Okay, well, I just jumped over that. The very last spot, I jumped over it. Apparently there was a chance you would just miss it anyways because it's moving. GG's to My Angel Kai, Stormbringer XI, Blampberry, Loru, Legania, and the Lizard guy. Lizard. I was actually thinking about getting a lizard, like a pet lizard. I think I've mentioned that before, but I actually like went to the store with my mom a bit ago to like look at the lizards. And they're awesome. So now I want one more. I don't know what I'm getting yet. Leopard gecko, I saw one of those. Yeah, they were sleepy. I think they're like they sleep during the day most of the time, it said. Which is fine because I frickin' sleep during the day most of the time. The little like bearded dragons, they'd like run up to see you. It was really cute, but those get really big. I'm aware that they get very big. That's my main worry with them. That's why I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna get one, because you need like a 40-gallon tank when they're fully grown. And that's like huge. I don't know why the pet store puts on these like these stickers where it's like, oh, what level of like difficulty is this pet? And like they just put beginner on every single one. Like I doubt these are all just beginner. The only one that was intermediate was like a snake. All the lizards were labeled as beginner. And then I read like the care guide and like I was getting kind of confused about like what I'm supposed to feed them. I'm like, is this really beginner? What are these things? I've never seen these. Yeah, I guess they really want to sell the lizard, so they're gonna put they're all beginner. Just like I don't know, they don't really make it that clear that bearded dragons grow and need like a huge tank eventually. Just kind of like, oh no, yeah, it's an easy pet. They like come up to see you and stuff. I feel like a lot of people buy those and then they grow to like a huge size, and then you have to like buy a bigger cage and all that. And like that seems like a lot of stuff you gotta do. Pet stores are not trustworthy. Just any pet stores. Snails are easy pet. Yeah, I'll get a freaking snail. That's exciting. I want like a cool pet. But I don't really want like a dog or a cat because I don't feel like I have the energy to deal with that. I guess cats are like kind of easy, but I don't know. Komodo dragon. They didn't have those at the store. I don't think. We only doing marbles. I did 2 other things, but now we're only doing marbles. Probably gonna end pretty soon. I've always had like fish at like my parents' house, and it's just kind of, I think they're boring. And I'm used to having them all the time. Don't really want fish. Komodo dragons are very big. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get like a pet monitor lizard. That's good. How do you keep winning, Iskatik? Or like you keep getting top 5s? I've said your name like 20 times and it's not gotten easier to pronounce. GG's, and also to Luna Eclipse, Iridiu, Lugia, Trampass, and Very Unbalanced. Saphira, thanks for the 7. Gerbils. I'll look into leopard gecko more, because they did have those and they were cute and they were sleepy. And that's just And that's like me. They're relatable. Just like me, for real. Yeah, if I get one, I'll share pictures on stream. I just think it'd be nice to have like a little pet to take care of, because I'm just alone here. I just live in my own apartment. I know it's not like a whole lot of it's not like a lizard's gonna be like my best friend and we're gonna go do everything together. And like play Mario Kart together, but you know. Just have like some little guy to take care of. Not with that attitude. I'll teach it to play Mario Kart. Oh. Little crocodile. Yes, I'll get a crocodile. Okay, we're getting unreasonable here, chat. I was just saying how, like, I don't know if I want, like, a dog or, like, a cat. It's too much work. Get a crocodile. That's so much easier. That's the pet store would put an expert on that one, I'm pretty sure. I don't think they'd put beginner. Maybe they'd even put, like, advanced. They put like intermediate. You know, it's kind of, you know, it might be a bit difficult. I like seeing videos of like pet crocodiles though, they're so cute. You like brush them? You use like the toothbrush. You gotta make sure you toothbrush your crocodile. Yeah, a lot of people are, was this a 99% map? I didn't see if it was, but it seems like it. Well, maybe we can defy the odds. Oh. Wait, does that have to be lining up to be perfectly facing this direction as you get there? Okay, that seems unlikely. Go! Go! Speed up! Speed up! It's facing. No! You do need it to do that. Well, nobody got it. Okay, I didn't realize that was a 99%. Best buzzing beach. Buzzing. Get world record? We're not getting world record. This is like a commonly played map, I think. Just my guess. You know, if you don't want to lose your points, bet no. I'll definitely be right. If you lose your money, you can blame it on me. Oh shit. Someone put 40k on. Trust me, there's no way we get world record. There's no way. Nice. Someone joined... You joined last second to give us 69 players. Favorite Pokemon? Lucario, because I'm furry trash. Alright, Seth, you want to get the world record to prove me wrong? Go ahead. Do it. Oh, never mind. People are doing skips. Don't do skips! No skips allowed. This is a banned... This is a skipless run. No skips. Any percent glitchless. Everyone's like trapped in here. Good. Good. Stay trapped. You'll never get world record. It's impossible. Actually, it does look pretty impossible. This is a very long map. I think you need to like skip over that spiral section because that lasts forever. But you know, no skips allowed, so unfortunate. Lucario or Lopunny? Are we including Pokemon fusions? Mewlicky. You know, there's some pretty good Lopunny fusions. Y'all need to finish this. I don't skip. I am trying to do skips apparently. No, I'm not. You've got like 10 seconds to beat this chat. It's over. I knew it. I knew it. I was right. If you bet no, if you listen to me, you probably made like 10 points because nobody bet yes. But you didn't lose your points. Good job, everyone. You're welcome. Yeah, my character, my Marvel, like, went for the craziest skip. Like, that would have sucked if I was the one to get it. Against my will. To be honest though, there's a lot of, you know, interesting Pokemon designs that might interest, you know, may be referred to as furry bait. The reason Lucario is my favorite is because Lucario was like my Smash main when I did like competitive Smash, so I grew a lot closer to that. Because you kind of have this connection with your main where it's like, oh, you're this... You know, everyone says like, you're the Lucario. Like, oh, you're the Lucario. And like, you kind of just have like a connection with your character. Like, a lot of people have like their Smash main as their profile pic and stuff like that. So that's my excuse. I think there's some truth to that. I don't think Lucario would be my favorite Pokemon if not for mating them in Smash for so long. I mean, I also played as Riolu in Mystery Dungeon. I don't know if that was after, though. Was that after? I think when I first played Mystery Dungeon, I was like Charmander. And then when I played Super Mystery Dungeon, I was Riolu. But that was probably after I played Smash already. I'm not sure. Lucario movie. I actually have seen that. Because I felt like... I think I felt like... As a Lucario fan, I had to have watched that movie, so I just watched it one day. I was like, I need to watch this as like a... You know, Lucario's my favorite Pokemon, I haven't seen this movie. I'm like a Lucario main, and I haven't seen Lucario Mystery of Mew. I just like watched it because of that. Like, I didn't even really... I'm not really huge into Pokemon movies, I just was like, it's required viewing. It was kind of good though. I kind of liked it. GG's to Sans the Skeleton, Truest Tigger, Z Lizard Guy, Mini Toasty, and Random Chaos. It was it was kind of emotional at points. I think there is actually a lot of like good moments in Pokemon movies and like anime and stuff. But there's just so much of it that it's like hard to find all the good stuff. Like I've seen some really cool animated clips from the anime, but I can't like get into the anime because it's just so much. There's just so much stuff that you have to like sit through. So I'm like, I'm good. I don't think I want to watch Pokemon anime. I've seen some of the movies. I saw the one where Pikachu's like, it's because. Pikachu like starts talking English. Type of gaming chair. I just have like an office chair. I got like this epic gamer chair, and it kind of was not good. It was a cheaper one. It wasn't like a DX Racer or whatever. It was just like a cheaper brand, but it was not good. It was good for like the first month, and then it started like the springs in the seat started like poking out and shit. It was bad. So now I just get office chairs. Oh! No, this isn't Pokemon, it's Poke Metro. Oh, it is Pokemon. That's that's a Pokemon right there. Wow, fitting. I thought it was just Poke Metro. It wasn't Pokemon, but there's like a Sceptile. No, it's just a coincidence, chat. There's nothing. There's no Pokemon in this level. It's Poke Metro. It's not Poke Metro. Oh, whoops. I have names turned off. Vaporeon Marbles. Yeah, I wonder if Nintendo is going to get annoyed that there's Vaporeons in this game. Apparently they haven't. I mean, they don't really go after much. If you just use like Pokemon or whatever. There's so many Twitch streamers who have like Pokemon emotes, including me, and they just don't care. But there's like some people who, like, most of their emotes are Pokemon. Like that's kind of like their whole thing, is all their emotes are like a Pokemon. And I've never seen that get taken down. I'd always be like kind of scared of it happening because I don't know, Nintendo just randomly chooses violence sometimes. like with Point Crow. Just randomly like, oh, you've been having fun with our games, huh? We're gonna like attack the fans now because it's been a while. We're going after the fans. Yeah, I hope Point Crow doesn't get another strike. That's scary, like being at 2 strikes. Because sometimes YouTube, I got a strike once for linking to the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon randomizer because it detected it was a malicious website. I just got a strike for that, and then they unstriked it later when the site was like confirmed to be safe or whatever. So I don't have the strike anymore, but it was kind of scary. And that was just 1 strike. If I had 2 and then that happened, my channel's gone, you know what I mean? Like, that's kind of scary to be at 2. It's kind of fucked up. So I hope Point Crow ends up all right out of that. I still think it's really unnecessary by Nintendo. GG's to Tobias by Night, Walter Citron, Strawcup, Renther, and T's Nuts the 4th. Well, now I've said that on stream. Yeah, well, yeah, I think Point Crow will be fine. I'm just, it's mostly like the YouTube channel is kind of scary. Like, I definitely wouldn't want my main channel in jeopardy. Like, he's still gonna have like a ton of fans and a Twitch channel and all that. And he can still upload. It's just like, if some random bullshit happens, it could lose the channel, is what I'm saying. Because I have had some random strikes happen to me that was just like out of nowhere. Artemis, thanks for the 4 months. I doubt he'll do like modded Tears of the Kingdom. He's probably not going to do that, which makes sense. I wouldn't in that situation. But like at the end of the day, like he's probably going to do less Nintendo stuff. Oh, my music was off. Whoops. Which is just going to result in like less Pokemon content. Because like he's a big channel. He's just going to play other games now. Like, good job, Nintendo. He's just going to play like Minecraft and like Elden Ring and shit. Like, I guess if you want less people making content of your games, you can kind of... You can cause that to happen. Definitely scares me from doing more Nintendo stuff. There was a part of me that's like, should I make this Pokemon Infinite Fusion video? Like, they might go after that, but like, I'm like, whatever. That's the only thing they go after on my channel, I'm fine. I'm doing 1 video of that. If they start striking down Infinite Fusion stuff, then I'll just like nope out of that. Rest of my channel's fine. Don't think they're gonna go after like Zelda randos. I don't think they've been doing that. Probably not gonna do a Breath of the Wild rando ever, though. I don't think they're gonna go after playthroughs, I really don't. But who frickin' knows? It seemed heavily aimed towards modding stuff. There was like a couple videos that got caught in the crossfire maybe, but it was mostly Breath of the Wild modded stuff. Go after HK videos. Yeah, shoutouts to like indie devs for not being assholes about videos or about games most of the time. I can kind of just make like Hollow Knight and Rain World stuff and not worry that the devs are gonna send ninjas to my home to assassinate me. It's pretty nice. But like I like Nintendo games, so I end up like playing some stuff from them. Because I just want to play like Zelda and stuff. I like Zelda. Or like Kirby and stuff. I just like Nintendo games. It's fun to like go back and play a bunch of games I used to play when I was younger. And a lot of the times modding it makes it more interesting and like fun. But apparently they hate that. If you're loud about, hey, look at this mod. That is fair, because Point Crow was making like YouTube posts about like, the mod is going to be released, everyone, like multiplayer mod is coming out. That's probably what got them pissed at him in the first place. Although, they haven't gone after Infinite Fusion? That's what I find weird. They have such a history of going after modded fan content of any kind. Do they not go after Pokemon stuff? Didn't they struck down like Uranium, right? They did strike down Pokemon Uranium. I feel like they're gonna strike down Infinite Fusion. They have to. I don't think they went after games, or I don't think they went after videos of Uranium. I think there's still a bunch of those up, right? They just took down the actual mod where you could like download it. But yeah, I feel like we're in a time right now where they're probably getting the ninjas ready to go after Infinite Fusion. With how much publicity that's gotten, there's no way they're not going after it soon. That's why I said in my video, I'm like, you should download this before they take it. If you want to play. Get it like right now. The ninjas are freaking gonna strike. Be negative PR to take it down. They don't give a shit about negative PR. They go after stuff all the time. If they cared about that, they wouldn't go after like Uranium, they wouldn't have gone after Point Crow, they wouldn't have gone after another Metroid remake. Like there's so much stuff that people loved and were like just awesome fan projects that they're like, strike. Because we're evil. Copyright law in Japan. Yeah, I've heard it's like Japan businessmen that are doing this. It like makes me picture like these like movie. It's like the guy. Nobody's gonna get this reference. It's like Son's dad in Lost. The like rich businessman who has control over everyone and like sends hitmen out to kill everyone who's like messing with his business. That's what I picture. GG's to Trampass, Snozcat, Fly Sky, Heckrox, and Foreskins. Alright, we'll do one more. I'm gonna end it here after this. I had a good stream though, we did a lot of stuff. Final race. But yeah, I do feel there's a pretty big disconnect between Nintendo's business people and like the game creators. That's why there's such a, like, you know, we can't all just collectively say like Nintendo sucks, don't support them ever, like don't buy their games. The problem is that like game creators are like passionate about it and make good games. And then there's like the separate part of Nintendo that's the business side that is like they don't really understand people enjoying their games. They just see like IP, they're using our IP. Launch the nukes. And they don't realize that's like actively hurting the games itself. IP is a weird concept. I just feel like fan stuff, fan games, fan art, fan everything, it helps. It does nothing but help. It draws attention to these things. I feel like the reason Pokemon is so popular is because of how much like fan content there is. Like, there's so much fan art and stuff like that. I don't think it would be nearly as popular if they always like struck down everything that fans made about that game. Those games. It's silly because Nintendo gets some of the most impressive fan content and then they like strike it down. There's like Sega who gets like some fan content and they're like, yeah, go crazy, but like it's not, none of it ever gets super popular. I feel like. Because people have like so much more nostalgia for Nintendo stuff. I don't even know what's happening on this map. Oh yeah, didn't Disney... There was like a law that's like, okay, after 50 years or something, I think it was less. It was like after 30 years, the IP enters public domain. And then Disney like made it right before it was like 20 years, like 30 years of Mickey Mouse. They extended it another 10 years somehow. And then right before that reached its time, they extended it again. I don't even know how that shit works. How is Disney controlling the law? Just with like money? Probably. But that's what I've heard. I heard they like kept extending that law and like changing it to make it last longer so nobody ever gets like Mickey Mouse. I don't know how law works. Did that not count? You got so screwed. That's unfortunate. If you bounce off, you don't get in the finish. Nobody's finished so far. Oh, there you go. The bounce pad is such a troll. Thank you for your Estonia law knowledge. Much appreciated. Still a lot of people back there. I'm gonna make it, watch. Easy. Oh, you might have a chance if you're up here. And everyone got yeeted. GG's to Warrior Fox, Cat Spiked, Chaos Legends, Null Pointer, and Sans the Skeleton. Alright, GG's everyone. I'm gonna end it here. I had a good stream though. I think I'm not gonna stream this weekend. So I keep saying I'm not gonna stream and then I stream anyways. I think I'm taking this weekend off. And then, I'll probably be back Tuesday. Although I might be back with, assuming I get it ready, a Hollow Knight meme speedrun on Tuesday. We'll see though. I'm not sure. I don't know if I'll actually do that yet. And hopefully we'll do a charity thing soon too. I want to get some stuff done before, I didn't realize how soon Tears of the Kingdom comes out. I feel like I'm only going to want to play that when it comes out. And it's going to like ruin my stream schedule. So I want to like do a couple of things before that comes out. So I just want to play that game all the time, probably. Yeah, it's like 2 weeks. I'm excited. After shit-talking Nintendo for like the past half an hour. The game is just, it just looks so good. I need protection from the ninjas. I always like scroll through my follow lists while I'm closing, but I never, sometimes I'm not sure if I want to raid anyone. Okay, I'm taking too long. I'm gonna end. Bye everyone. See you next time. Which will probably be Tuesday. Goodbye.